Hi guys, welcome to CES 2020. Always excited to be back here along with Reliance Digital. We are going to get you everything that matters in the technology world. And joining me is once again the veteran Nashpreet for the second time. Of course, Nashpreet, you couldn't finish last time alone?
No, last time the show was so
That's why we have Chetna with us. Chetna, how does it feel to be in Vegas?
very, very cool.
And it's just not the two of us because the show is huge. So we are joining us is Muskan. Muskan, how does it feel to be in Vegas?
Amazing.
Are you excited to be covering all the technology? Let's guys.
That caught my eye over here is the reinvented flip phone. I'm going to show you how that works. Things that I would really just want to discuss about this phone. Firstly, for someone like me who travels a lot, the camera is so important. It's got a 16 megapixel camera with the full night vision. So it's apparently I've been told that the night vision mode is 4 times better than a normal phone that we have today. So this has a 6.2 cinematic flat view display as well as an all-day battery with turbo power. So, but the mode that really got me was the retro mode, and I'm going to show you guys the retro mode. Okay, there you go. And it's back to the old school style that we used to have back in the day. And you can use the keypad to dial. You're going to go back to the new mode. And you just hold on to the power button, and there you go. You're back to the normal mode. And for us girls who usually find it very hard to put a big phone like this in our clutches when we're going out, this is absolutely perfect because you can just fold it down and it becomes nice and small, and you can just put it in your clutch and go with it. Okay, so I'm going to go onto the camera mode here by just doing this. So now the camera is open and I can take a photo like this. So this actually means that I'm taking a photo of you. The most interesting quality of this phone that I just found out is that you can take a selfie from the front like this or while it's closed, and it's a better quality selfie because the camera is actually 16 megapixel, while on most phones the selfie camera is about 5 megapixels. So I'm going to show you guys how to do this. It's in my hand.
This is a McLaren edition. It's a glass and with filters inside. You can't see the cameras. The moment you put on the shutter and the camera's lit up. So, and the camera quality is of course enhanced. So that you can also see the light characters. If it's a backlit mode, then you have the option to go there and use the filter to take the pictures of the text, which is backlit, very crisp and clear.
So here is the Canon's award-winning 1DX Mark III. This camera is their flagship camera. This is the 3rd model that they have launched. The first one was launched in 2012. The second one was launched in 2016. Now we have the latest flagship camera, and it is a professional camera that is used for all the sports, clicks, wildlife, and all the professional photography. So Canon 1DX Mark III. High image quality with new 20.1 megapixel full frame CMOS sensor, and of course it can shoot 4K.
Max is our new spherical camera, as you mentioned. It's really special. When you have that 2 lenses, it opens up a lot of possibilities, especially for creators. Really, this is the ultimate creator's camera. So what I can do with Max is I can shoot traditional spherical content. It's a raw 6K capture, and it's a stitching at 5.6K, so it's super high quality. So the maximum resolution in our Hero cameras is 4K. It's a little bit of an apples to oranges comparison just because you have 2 lenses and 2 different sensors.
Okay, lovely. What more can we expect?
So this is really 3 cameras in one. You have traditional spherical content capture, but I can also turn the camera into Hero mode. And what that means is it's actually going to end up imitating one of our Hero cameras. So I can prioritize one lens or the other, and I can swap between the two. And the advantage of having such a wide lens and such a wide angle is that when we crop in for our hero mode, we can level our horizon perfectly. So no matter what I'm doing to the camera, my horizon is going to stay level.
Okay, so it gives you great stability for action, motion videos and things like that. Apart from that, I think this one has a 60-minute battery life compared to the Hero 8 Black, which has a 30-minute battery life, if I'm not wrong.
So battery life really depends on kind of your usage. If you're in really cold environments or really hot environments, you'll see some degradation in battery life. What I usually do is I turn on the camera, start recording. When I finish recording, I turn off the camera, and I can get the camera to last over a long span of a couple hours.
Guys, just when we thought that the smartphone has reached the upper end, there's no technology evolution, we have this. We had Samsung Fold, LG was not left behind, and they come up with the Think QX. It's a complicated name, but it solves a very good purpose. Now what we have in my hand is a dual screen mobile phone. It also comes out and it can become a single screen phone. The beauty of this phone is this phone screen works together. What you see here is multiple of these options. This person here is doing a video call while you can watch yourself doing it. A lot of people love to do that. What you see here is a gaming thing you can do. What you see here, you can watch a game and do Google search at the same time. We are all a multi-task generation, so this works really well. You can do texting on WhatsApp and Google Map here together. Of course, you can play a gaming, you can make this a gaming console. I think this is a real answer to the dual phone. Yes, it's heavy, but in terms of tech, it's very nice. It's 6.4 OLED technology. The front screen is actually a mirror glass. It only shows you the date notification. It's heavier than the Samsung Fold. Samsung Fold looks quite neat. And the only thing is that you can't have a screen seamless together. So in terms of immersive experience, you won't get it. But it's a more practical phone than the Samsung. So what do you think about this? Do let us know.
So I have over here Dell's latest laptop and I'm in love with it. It's sleek design. So it is a 4-sided Infinity Edge display, which basically means that the borders practically disappear. The keypads are bigger. The front is basically, the top is a carbon fiber display. So it comes in a white as well. This is the white one and this is the black one. Such an amazing look.
So guys, I'm at the Samsung booth, one of the biggest booths at CES 2020, and this year they have launched 4 new devices: Samsung A71, A51, which is the budget range, S10 Lite, and Galaxy Note Lite. Now I'm going to talk to you about the A51 and the A71. This is basically very high-end specs. This is 6 GB of RAM. It's got 48 megapixel of camera. The A71 has 64 megapixel of camera. It's got a higher battery because it's got 4,500. This is 4,000 mAh battery. This has 4 sensors: ultra wide, wide, micro and macro. This is a budget range. The design is, as it is, very bar shaped, very simple design, but looks very neat. Now this is the Note 10, which is younger, lighter, cheaper. Cameras are same. The wireless charging doesn't remain. In terms of size, I don't see much of a difference. It doesn't have a dual aperture, so the camera is not as good as this. This still remains the big brother. While we get this device in our office and we test it out, this is something that we can do with.
This is LG OLED R, which is a rolling TV. I mean, I could not really believe it, and when I saw it, I think it is amazing. It is the latest technology in TV, where a TV rolls from top to bottom and from bottom to top. So it is pretty interesting.
This 80-inch see-through display. So when I was looking at it, I was like, oh my God, this is so cool. And then I was like, but wait, how exactly will I use it in my home? Well, I'll tell you. I would use it as for aesthetic purposes firstly, because it looks so nice, it looks so cool. I can use it as a divider, so if I'm cooking on one side and I still want to have an eye on my cooking but also do something else on the other side, I can do that. I can also project a movie on it if I want to watch a film. So that's one cool product that Sharp has come with, but unfortunately it's not going to be launched anytime soon. Hopefully within the next year, let's see. But my all-time favorite, do not go away, I have to show you guys the TV. Ta-da! So my favorite product at CES, the world's largest 120-inch LCD display. Just look at the resolution. So it's an 8K TV, which means the resolution is 4 times more than the 4K TV. You can basically see how good the picture looks. Lenovo ThinkPad X1 Fold, the world's first foldable PC. Let me show you guys. There you go. So I'm going to show you guys how cool this is, because you can actually use it as a tablet, you know, and you can also use it as a little mini sort of a laptop, you know, if you're on the go, so you can just sort of use it as a mini laptop. And you can also attach a keyboard to it if you'd like. There you go. Or you can also use it as a sort of like a desktop way. There you go. It is available in Windows 10 Pro and Windows 10X, and it's about 13.3 inches of foldable screen. And as like I showed you guys before, you can attach a keyboard to it. It basically transforms into any need throughout your day.
This phone is powered by a very high-end 4500 mAh battery. It doesn't support Qualcomm, as we know, but it has its own processor of Huawei, which is a 995G stock, which is something like a Qualcomm top-end spec, maybe better. It's got a 6.53 inches curved OLED screen. Now all this is good, but this has 4 cameras. The design is pretty neat. You see this metallic shine. It has some crazy colors. It also has orange color. The most important part, what really impressed me, is the slow-mo camera. If you see the slow-mo camera, you can actually adjust the speed of slow-mo up to 4x. You can also go wide. I actually took a video. Chetan, have you seen the video I took? So this is the video I took of yours. And this is how it came.
So I'm at Garmin, and we all know that Garmin is known for making its really hard, sort of rugged type of watches. But this time around, I've noticed at CES that they've come up with a few kinds of smartwatches. The one that I'm wearing especially is a Vino watch, which has gotten the CES Innovation Awards in 2020. So this is an OLED display screen, which basically means a lot brighter, and the brightness comes from within the watch. So the GPS smartwatch features a bright, beautiful display that lets you track pulse, energy, stress levels, respiration, heart rate, and more in just one place. So in the last 4 hours, you can see how my heart rate has changed. Oh, interesting. What's my stress? Oh, low stress level. There you go. And my stress is only reduced in the last 12 hours. Amazing. 9 breaths per minute. Wow. 7 days awake average. So I am at the Amazon booth right now, and I have seen some very interesting products here. So we all love Alexa. So Amazon has come up with smart mobility products that has Alexa systems built into these products. So we have this bike helmet, we've got the stereo head unit, we've got this navigator system for the cars. So you just have to plug your phone, connect to Bluetooth, and tell Alexa, play my favorite song.
So we're at the really, really gorgeous Nikon booth, and Nikon is one of my personal favorites. So we're covering the Nikon D780 today, and we are with Steve. So Steve is going to help us through with the great features of the Nikon D780, which you all want to get your hands on.
This is the latest DSLR from Nikon. It's called the 780. As you said, this is a great camera for someone who has a collection of Nikon F-mount lenses and wants to have the F-mount native. So, and they have chosen to use a DSLR for various reasons. Number one would be the optical viewfinder, which of course is a great way to view your images. The battery life on this camera is ridiculous. With this battery on a single charge, you can get over 2,200 images on a single charge. So that's amazing. That's more than a full day's worth of photography, most likely. We've also borrowed the large LCD screen from the Nikon D850, but most importantly, we've borrowed the image sensor from the Nikon mirrorless Z6 camera to put in this. For video, it also, in addition to doing 4K, will do what we call 10-bit output or 10-bit log, N-log. That's for people who like much more advanced post-production in their video work. And we also, for the first time, offered in this camera an HDR movie mode in 10-bit, which is a hybrid log gamma. So it's very capable as a video camera. No doubt our best DSLR for video work.
Lastly, guys, this has 7 frames per second. So that means very, very fast clicking.
So guys, in my hand is the Samsung S10 Lite. This phone is 6.7 inches display. It has an amazing 48 megapixel back camera, a 32 megapixel front camera, and as you can see, you have the different lenses, the wide lens, the zoom lens, and the regular lens. It's not wireless charging and it's not water resistant, so those things you got to keep in mind. But other than that, great memory. It has about 128 GB storage. The processor is great too. It has a 8 GB RAM. It's made of glass, so it's non-crackable, which I really like. It comes in 3 colors, white, blue, and black. The blue is pretty interesting. Yeah, what do you guys think?
I think one of the best drones that I have seen is this Mavic Mini. Why do I like it? Because I like things very handy, and I'm looking for something whenever I travel. A lot of people like me who are traveling, who want to just record stuff, they are looking for something like that. So this Mavic Mini is ultra lightweight. It is 246 grams. And it has a pop cage. I mean, you can actually, fold everything. It is very, very handy. And it has 12 megapixel camera with a battery life of 30 minutes. And it has a range of 5 kilometers. But what Muskan is having in her hand is a real deal.
I am holding the Mavic 2. I love this one because it's the Pro version in my hand, and as you can see, it's slightly bigger. It's for more professional use. Obviously, it has a better camera. This one offers you a 4K as compared to the Mini, which has a 2.7K. The best part about it is that it has obstacle avoidance. So it automatically censors if it's going to crash into something and avoids all of that for you. So this is definitely good for professional use. You will need permissions because this is slightly heavier than the 249 grams, which is the Mini. Again, this has an infrared sensor. It has a 3-axis gimbal camera, you can see out here. So gives you good stability while shooting action and motion videos. Also, it has an active track mode. So you can actually chase yourself with the camera. It helps you detect yourself and shoot yourself or whoever's operating the drone. So it's a very smart drone. It's not like the other drones which you see in the market. It's definitely smarter.
So it's a smart speaker with a wireless charging facility as well.
Okay.
So you can also play music while charge your phone at the same time.
So it comes in different colors as
yes,
well.
so we have white and we have black right now.
Okay.
They both work very well with Google Assistant, so you can even talk to it. And so it's a smart speaker, it's a music speaker, party
It's
speaker,
a wireless
plus
speaker.
a charging pad. So it's a 3-in-1, all-in-one solution, I would say.
Right.
So,
Ramesh, is there a wrap?
Yes, Nashpreet, it's a wrap, and thank you guys for joining us for CES 2020.